Hi, I'm Reva with Quality Sewing and Vacuum. And have you seen the Bernina overlocker machines? They are simply amazing. Here we have the L860. It is a 4-thread, amazing machine. Wait till you see what these machines do. And then we also have the L890, which is a 5-thread machine. So this one has your cover hem, cover stitch. It does you can do a chain stitch and decorative stitching with this one. But let's talk about kind of the beautiful things that makes this machine work the way it does. First of all, when you sew with it, and we will sew here in a second, listen to how quiet it is and how smooth it is. You feel like you're sewing on a high-end sewing machine, not a serger. It's not clunky and jerky. It's just absolutely solid and beautiful to sew on. Now, if you are ready to find a stitch, you can scroll through it and find the stitch that you want. Here's our menu right here. Now, if you like words, we can choose how the menu displays, and now it will tell us what the stitch actually is. So you can scroll through and find the one you want to do. And that's not the one I want. I'm going to keep going down here. I want the rolled hem. So now when I'm looking at my rolled hem, you notice that there is a menu with a little arrow that will direct us through all the settings of what we need to do. And you probably noticed the little camera here. If you touch the camera, it's going to show you a little animated movie of how to do the task that you just asked a question about. Now, this is really pretty cool. I'm going to stop it here and I want to show you something. You may have seen it on the little video, but take a look at this. The machine has a foot that pivots out of the way, so that way you can get to your needles and thread them easier. Oh, and by the way, it has a built-in needle threader. Most sergers don't do that, so that's really cool. Now, I'm going to come back to the screen here and I'm going to simply walk myself through here, and if at any time I need more information, just touch the little movie button and you're going to be able to see it, including how to thread the different threads that you need. Now, once you're done, it's automatically set the tensions for you. It's done everything for you. So let's start doing our little rolled hem. This does such a lovely job. In fact, it's probably the best looking rolled hem I have seen from any serger ever. Let me put the foot down. All right, off we go. Now it's doing a beautiful, beautiful stitch, but you know what happens if I want to, well, I don't want to, but sometimes the thread breaks, right? And we need to be able to get that taken care of. So I'm going to just sew until it stops stitching. Okay, it's no longer making a stitch. So now let's thread the machine. I want you to also notice that the needle stopped in its full upright position, so I don't have to worry about whether the needle is up or down. And when I turn this little wheel, do you see how those tubes close? Those tubes are actually little tunnels that are going to bring the thread through, and it's going to go right where it needs to go. So I'm going to put the end right here over my little port. Static electricity is getting me today. And then you're going to see it come out right here, because this is the looper that we're threading. Oh, I need a little bit more thread. Didn't have quite long enough. There you go. And out it comes. We're going to flip our little dial back, close it up, because there is a safety. And then also you see that the tools are right here on board. And then we're going to start sewing, and it will sew and stitch all right away again. But listen to how quiet and how smooth that is. Okay, let's cut this and take a look. Look at what a beautiful rolled hem that made. And this is just with regular serger thread, not even anything pretty. That's where we cut the thread, and that's where it picked right up again. Absolutely a joy to sew with, and you're going to love using it with your projects. Now, we have great deals on both of these sergers, the L890, which does the cover hem as well, and the L860, which is just the serger side. Now, if you like this machine in particular, we have even better news. We used this in a class, a recent event with Martha Pullen, and we have just a few of these models left at extra savings because they were used in the class. So you're going to want to come into one of our stores in Western Washington, or you can look us up on our website at qualitysewing.com, where you can get our phone number and call the store and then arrange to come in and take a look at the machines. But you're going to love them, and I know it's going to be in a happy spot in your sewing room.